What's up, fellas? Just want to check in with you guys. Want to make a create a quick video about advice that you find on online dating out on the internet. So I've been taking a look, seeing what kind of advice there is out there that men give to each other about online dating, and I don't find too much. You find a lot of women giving advice, but not too many men saying, "Hey, this is how you do online dating. This is what works. This is what doesn't work." But I did find one great guy, one pretty good guy. His name is Jake G. You can find his videos on YouTube. And I just want to, get into the conversation about the different kinds of advice that men are giving each other out there about what works with online dating. Now, there's one thing I heard in one of his videos about dating is about putting yourself out there, like marketing yourself to women, kind of like you would be in a job, like in a job search. So, and I completely disagree. Now, in a job search, when you put your job search out there, you cater every resume you send out to the potential company. If they're in advertising and you want to get into advertising, you show them that you know how to write copy, that you have writing skills, that, whatever works for that company. Now, say you're going into an educational firm and they need someone that can lead. You want to put your leadership skills and talents and experiences up at the front so they get that you are going to be a contribution to whatever they need you to do. So in a job search, you suit your experience, your training, your talents to fit the needs of that individual company. With online dating, that doesn't work. So for every woman out there, there's an idea of what a perfect man is. And there's no way that you are going to fit that perfect man. There's just no way. And for every single woman that's out there. So what I say instead is you take a totally different approach to dating. What you do is you know exactly who you are. You know what your passions are. You know what your commitments are. And you make that the essence of your online dating profile and the communication that you have with women. They want to know, women really actually want to know what your passions are, what you're committed to, what you're all about, so they get a sense of who you are and fall in love with you, get to like you as a man that you are. So it doesn't really work to be anything but yourself. If you're trying to treat this like a job search, what you're going to end up doing is taking on like different ways of being, and you're going to have to like almost start lying about who you are. Now for me, I think it's just a lot easier to put yourself out there, like, because all you need to know is you, the one dude, one man. You just need to know who you are, but know that with clarity. Know exactly what you're all about. Now, in the guide, I actually show you. We go through and figure out what are the most important passions of yours. What are the most important commitments? What is it that you love doing, and what is it that you hate doing? And all of this is the basis of really establishing of having all kinds of online dating success. Because that kind of clarity is so really rare to find. Now, let me tell you why that works. So, as you know, I'm here in Chicago for the summer, living with Josh Holm, one of the co-authors of the guide, and I know that I have to go back to Ithaca, New York, in a couple months. And I could have in my profile put, "Hey, I'm in Chicago." I could have just left it blank. I'm just looking for something short term, which my profile already said. But I went a step further, and I also put that I'm only in Chicago for the summer. And I'm only looking for women, I'm only in Chicago for the summer, so if you're looking to have a good time, get to know each other, and really have some great times together, give me a call, or send me an email, or reply, as the case might be. So, now, it doesn't make sense to do that at first glance, but let me tell you why this makes sense. So, I'm going to leave Chicago. That's a for sure. That's going to happen. And now, if I didn't put that on my profile, any woman I dated, I'm going to have that conversation. And there's no guarantee that the woman I would have gone out with would have been okay with that, would have been wanting to go out with me if she knew that was going to be the case. Maybe she was in it for something like 3 to 6 months, but I'm only in town for like 2 to 3 months. So that's an immediate incompatibility that's going to cause a lot of stress and strain, and just, it's not going to be worth it. It's going to be drama that I don't really need in my life. So instead, I put that on my profile. Now, that does have a cost. It does mean that some women aren't going to, some women that I might have attracted, some that might have been wanting to talk to me, had I been sticking around for 6 months, won't. But that's the good news. Now I don't have to deal with this drama and stress, because there are tons of women that would want to date me exactly as I am, but because I'm only willing to offer a certain amount of time, I'm only going to attract those women. So don't date like you're going for a job search. Date as the man you are, as the man you really, really fucking are. Language, and and attract the women that really want that. Believe me, it'll produce the results that you're going to be really happy with.